guys, welcome back to the channel, New York Sports Central, and today we're going to be covering last night's huge W by the New York Rangers last night, playing against the Buffalo Sabres, where they came out on top to end their 5-game losing streak 6-2. So, going into it, it was former Ranger Jimmy Vesey's first game back in Madison Square Garden, playing against the Rangers as a member of the Buffalo Sabres, and the Buffalo Sabres were coming in with the best record in the NHL at this point, with an 8-1-1 record that is down to 8-2-1, and the Rangers, instead of being 2-4-1, are now 3-4-1. Kaapo Kakko was optioned up to the first line. Artemi Panarin was sent down to the second line in an effort to balance out the offense and make better scoring on every line. And it was Rangers color commentator Joe Nicoletti, along with Rangers defenseman Tony DeAngelo's birthdays. And Michael Haley was a healthy scratch. And Henrik Lundqvist got the nod along with Carter Hutton for Buffalo Sabres. So, in the first period, at the 18:03 mark, the Rangers got an early power play from a too many men on the ice penalty by the Sabres. They got a shot on goal, nothing. Early on, they were passing up shots, but it was clearly evident there's a really nice flow to the game. Each team was playing good offensively, but not really defensively sound. And there were really good breakouts. There were no stoppages for almost the whole entire first period. And so much so that at the 8:36 mark, Buffalo defenseman Mirko Scandella hit the crossbar in the slot from a nice feed from Eichel. And soon after, at the 8:19 mark, Artemi Panarin scored a highlight reel goal to make it 1-0 on the backhand. He made a beautiful poke check on a rolling puck off of star young defenseman, former first overall draft pick Rasmus Dahlin, and he poked it off him, went in on Hutton, and faked the shot. Hutton went down for a poke check, and then Panarin slid it in on the backhand. It was early, 1-0 for the Rangers. And then soon after that, at the 5:28 mark, about 3 minutes later, there was a really good third line shift. They were forechecking. They were creating chances, so much so that Brendan Lemieux was behind the net and got the puck out front. It got blocked, but then Foss picks it up and shot it, and Howden got the rebound to make it 2-0. So depth scoring finally. Then at the 4:27 mark, Buffalo got a power play from a Kreider hook. It was a good power play for the Sabres, but they missed the net a lot, so it was a good kill for the Rangers. At the 37-second mark, though, right before the end, Ryan Strome scored a tip-in goal. It was a great hold by Pavlo Buchnevich at the blue line initially, and Artemi Panarin got the puck behind the net and sent it out to Ryan Strome in the high slot, and then Strome passed it to Tony DeAngelo, and DeAngelo sent a D-to-D pass to Shea, and Shea let up a low shot, and Ryan Strome tipped it to make it 3-0 for his first goal of the year. And the Rangers finally scored 3 goals in a game, and I don't know how long, it's been a while. And then at the end of the period, Brendan Lemieux got into a scrum with Jeff Skinner, and he had Skinner chirping, and Skinner was angry, and he was obviously rattled, and he was complaining to the ref. It's hard to get Skinner rattled because he's normally like a quiet and laid back player who plays the perimeter and only goes for offensive chances. But the Rangers played with hard desperation and had great quick breakouts, which was extremely evident throughout the whole first period. And that the shots were Rangers 10, Buffalo 7. Going to the second, at the 16-minute mark, Hank made an amazing stop on Jimmy Vesey on a 2-1-1. Then at the 15:43 mark, defenseman Mirko Scandella scored to make it 3-1. This was when the Sabres started to get their offensive wheels turning. Kaapo Kakko made an ill-advised turnover to the center of the ice. Instead of lifting the puck out of harm's way to the neutral zone, he sent a pass along the ice right to the point where Scandella picked it up, and he shot it past Lundqvist, and that was just a goal. At the 13:21 mark, there's an amazing chance as Lemieux got an amazing 2-on-1 pass over to Foss, but Hutton robbed him. And then Hutton, it was clear that he was robbing the New York Rangers at that point to keep a 2-goal game going on. At the 6:48 mark, Artemi Panarin hit the post, but soon after, 8 seconds after, Tony DeAngelo scored on his birthday again. Tony DeAngelo has been playing so good offensively for the Rangers and has been a very bright spot on the back end. It was amazing cross crease by Buchnevich again, who DeAngelo activates from the right point, and then Buchnevich finds the open man, and Tony taps it in for a birthday goal, assisted by Pavel Buchnevich for his 5th assist of the year, and Brady Shea, who gets his 2nd assist of the night to give him 4 on the year. 4-1 Rangers at that point, looking good. At the 5:18 mark, Elias Anderson took a high stick, second Buffalo penalty. Power play. Huge kill by the Rangers. And there were offensive chances all gave for both teams. No defense was evident. And at the 49-second mark, Lundqvist lets up a goal to Vladimir Sabatka. And I couldn't read my handwriting. From Okposo and Johansson. It was a 5-hole. Lundqvist needed to have it back initially, I thought, and it made it 4-2. But then, after close-in look, it deflected off a Trouba. So a tough break for Lundqvist, and Sabatka picks up the goal. And Buffalo pushed back in that period, and they were out shooting the Rangers at the end of that period, 22-14. But Jamie Vesey got hurt in that period, and he didn't come back in the third, so he was out for the rest of the game for the Sabres. So the Rangers injured their former player. At the 18:54 mark, Jeff Skinner tripped up Tony DeAngelo, and Kakko hit the post on a backhand chance where he should have scored. He had an open net, he couldn't slide it in, but he hit the post. So good effort by Kakko on the power play. At the 15-minute mark, Jeff Skinner took another penalty again. This time, it was a high stick on Mika, and the Rangers got a power play again. And then it was a double minor for unsportsmanlike, also for Jeff Skinner. Brendan Lemieux rattled him, and that's why he's vital and should never be healthy scratched ever again. You hear that, Quinny? You hear that? At the 3:52 mark, Kreider had goalie interference where he did everything in his power to stop up, and the play was already passed. But Kreider's reputation as for running goalies probably got him this call. It's hard to give him the benefit of the doubt when he ran goalies a lot in the past. At the 12:03 mark, Ryan Strome scored his 2nd of the game from Howden. It was a great block shot by Trouba that led to the 2-on-1, and Howden sent a beautiful pass over to Ryan Strome, who tapped in the one-timer top shelf. At the 4:09 mark, Tony DeAngelo took a penalty slash on Connor Sherry from a turnover chance in front, a good save by Hank, but a big kill, and Hank was seen to be making good saves. He was settled in after giving up 2 goals. At the 1:16 mark, it was made 6-2. Adam Fox gets his first NHL point on an assist from Chris Kreider's first goal from the year from the low slot, but it went in off a Sabres defenseman on the rebound from Brendan Lemieux crashing the net to make it happen. It was, as I said, Kreider's first goal and Fox's first point, and also Jesper Fox got the secondary assist on that play. And the shots were pretty much even after that for the end of the game, but the Rangers just outscored their opponent and got more grade A scoring chances. And Fox was back to the top line in the third period. Kakko was sent back down to the second, or third line actually, now that Buchnevich got second, which is kind of odd because Kakko is not really getting a fair shake. His skating looks kind of off, but his skill is there. He just needs time to develop. And the 3 stars were Ryan Strome with 2 goals. Second star was Howden with a goal and assist. And third star was Tony DeAngelo. the goal and an assist. Strome got first star. Finally, depth scoring for this game. Huge game. Hopefully it carries forward. Strome, Howden, Lemieux, and Shea all had really good outings. They're all depth. It's all good to see. Shea being the only defenseman, but Tom DeAngelo had a nice game. Fox has been solid all the way through. Finally got his first point and came through, so looking good. The next game was a big game on Sunday night against Boston, so that's going to be a big test to see if the depth scoring can hold up against a really good battle-tested Stanley Cup finalist Boston Bruins team. So tune in for that on Sunday night. And like, comment, and subscribe, and see you later. Thanks for watching.